Time for Molly's Middletown Meetup. Today, we're going to meet Myrna Bradford. Myrna is one of my favorites. Myrna Bradford lives over by the lake. Hello, this is Myrna Bradford. I live over by the lake. She always says she lives by the lake every single time, as if there might be another Myrna Bradford who lives over by the field. I don't know why, but I think it is so sweet that she always says that she's over by the lake, and it makes me always picture her with a good view out her front window. You know what I mean? Okay, so Myrna has these wonderful glasses. That is, I helped pick these out with Neen Rock, these glasses that were in stock. And then Karen Brown Larimore, the costume designer of Naked Radio, she personally made me this wonderful beaded chain that goes on these glasses. I just love it. I love it. I feel like it's got a lot of personality, which Myrna Bradford does. So I put this on there, and then what I do for her body is, of course, I hunch over a little bit, and I get my phone, which I love. I'll tell you about this phone in a bit. And then she's a slow walker, and I think of her as kind of a small lady, and I make sure I give her time as she travels. Myrna's phone is yellow, and I love this yellow phone because it's the same yellow as my Grandma Mary Jane's phone that she had in Slinger, Wisconsin, up on the wall. And my Grandma Mary Jane's phone also was a rotary dial, and we, of course, this has to be a landline, you know. So Myrna travels a bit, and Neen did a great job of getting me another really super luxe long cord. So what can I tell you about Myrna? She's got two granddaughters, and her granddaughters are over at the time of the blizzard. She calls into the radio very quickly during the play. She's one of the first callers, and she hears the old jingle, the WHLO jingle, and she loves to hear that. And so she calls in, and she tells the boys that it brought tears to her eyes to hear that jingle, and she encourages them to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about all that computer gobbledygook. When Myrna is listening, she's got a little oral fixation that goes on like that. So I say Myrna's lines, and then when I listen, I do a little chewing. So that's one of the choices, the physical choices, that makes Myrna different from the other characters. She votes for the Twinkie because she likes sponge cake. Well, she's got a little bit of a trick up her sleeve sometimes. She seems like a real sweet old lady, and then every couple of times she'll give you a little zinger. So she's got a lot of spunk in her, Myrna Bradford does. I really like her. I really like her. She's the oldest member of the WHLO community in this play, and I really appreciate Myrna. I enjoy getting to play her very, very much. So this has been Myrna Bradford from over by the lake. Okay. Thanks for tuning in again to Molly's Middletown Meetup.